Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Hope we are all doing well. So we are gonna go from where we started, left off the other day, which was in Medallia. So we left the stream back in Medallia doing a little bit of ditto hunting. Now we managed to evolve Gary. So we've now got a nicely evolved Gary that is going to obviously help us win all the gym battles from now on, because in Gary we trust. So we're going to carry on with leveling up some of our Pokemon today, because we are trying to get a little bit more of a higher level team now at this point. So I believe that we can catch Pokemon that are up to level 35, if I remember correctly. I can't quite remember as such, but we have caught a level 50 Sylveon, which I am planning on. Oh no, it wasn't a 50 Sylveon. We did catch a level 50 Pokemon though somewhere, but we are going to eventually breed from this Mon, our Sylveon that we caught in the last stream. So who have we got that was like quite a high level? Because we got quite a few. Yes, it was a level 50 Tropius. That was the one that I was thinking of. I knew we caught one. I just wasn't sure how well it was gonna go. So yeah, we are just going to make our way towards the 4th gym today, which for us is gonna be Cascararfa. But we wanted to make the stop off at Medallia because I wanted to get a Ditto and I wanted to get an Eevee. So we are gonna level up some of our Mons a little bit more. Alright, this Dash Bun's like really interested in me, as you do. Now I thought that I did see a Ditto a minute ago, but it seems to have wandered off now. But that's no issue because we tend to have others spawn quite a lot around here anyway. So I think maybe we start off with a little bit of Ditto leveling. See if we can find a Ditto. Seems to be none today, which I'm quite surprised about. Normally there's one. Oh, okay, there's an Eevee. That's looking a little bit on the dead side, the way that it was laying then. Oh, it was a Ditto? I thought it was an Eevee. I've been cheated. I have been cheated. Okay, so we don't know whether or not it's going to transform into a Gary. And it will end up at some point if we don't knock it out quick enough, but Gary is an OG. And there we go. We don't have to worry now. And any more around here? Any more? You know what? Oh wait, this is one here. This Dash Bun over here. And you could tell because of the way that he's walking around, zigzagging everywhere. Alright, Dash Bun. Or should we say Ditto? And we are just gonna try and knock it out very quickly once again, so I don't have to keep swapping in Mons. Nice and easy. And Gary we trust. Okay, and... Okay, why am I just stuck? Oh, there. I was thinking to myself, why am I just, like, stationary? Hi, Seka. Hope you are well. It's been a long time. Hope life is treating you well. Just gonna heal up Gary. Not that he needs it, but I'd like a refresh on the PP for the moves. And there we go. Nurse Joy has done her bits. Wonderful. Now, I think that, if I remember correctly, because I knew I would forget, I stocked up on items. Yes, so we got some Pokeballs. It's just a shame that I don't exactly have a lot of Pokédolls right now, so I can't exactly go out and do like a little bit of a spending spree. But I do need more items. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a slow and steady trek over to Cascararfa, however you pronounce it, and maybe catch some more of these like Mons that we have over here. Just level up the ones that we have already. Oh, look at this poor deerling. Okay. Have you, like, put it on the back burner for now, then? So I remember you like mentioning about it before in a previous stream. Oh, that dealing is like proper panicking now. I want to try and catch it though, like, although it's not like absolute detriment to playthrough right now, I'm trying to improve my Pokedex as quickly as possible. Like, I want to fill that out so we can do like easier shiny hunts in the future. And we are just gonna, we'll throw a Great Ball. Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Like, I'm not in a like the same situation, but I'm kind of like trying to level some like lower level mons from previous stream, because I didn't have any good grass types, so I can feel that like it's a grind, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope so, because that game comes out next year, doesn't it? They haven't announced when it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm hoping though that like Zeta A is gonna be a good game, and actually optimized, because I don't know if you've seen, well, you have seen this game. It's not exactly the best when it comes to optimization. Yeah, so I don't know. Do you have high hopes for it though, Seka? Because I'm a bit like in an RN, because like the last Legends game was good, but at the same time, like, I don't know why, but they now have a habit of like trying to rush these games. But yeah, Arceus was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I like the fact that like you as the player can faint as well. And you're coming with me. I'm gonna try and fight it and not kill it. But you know what I'm like. I've got bad habits, and I tend to always knock them out, so fingers crossed. This poor Source Punk doesn't know what's gonna hit. It was literally just staring at me. Come on. Okay, Bullet Seeds are like a good move when you can hit them constantly, because you get up to 5 times, don't you? But like right now, not good for Gary on the receiving end. Like Gary's not enjoying it. I'll use the tackle. I don't want to kill it. And then I think I'm gonna risk it and throw a ball. Oh no. I see how this is gonna go. If it can hit me another 4, 5 times, it's not looking good. Oh, please, Gary. No, Gary, please. 5 times. Oh. Well, I mean, we're right next to the Pokemon Center, so we can heal. We can heal. All right, we got it. Magikarp? Yeah, I need one too. No, I got it today. I was out at a local toy shop, and I was like, oh my gosh, is that a Gary plush? So I ended up having to buy it because, you know, we need it for our Lord and Savior Gary. So yeah, we now have a Gary watching over the stream. He's gonna be here all week. I've spent an ungodly amount of money in a toy shop today. Like, I was having like a little bit of a bad day, so I was like, you know what I need? Retail therapy. So I went and I treated myself. Yeah, I have played Magikarp Jump, but it got like very boring very quickly. I did at one point get addicted to it. Then I was there like, they're not really, it's not easy to find new types of like Magikarp. So in the end I stopped playing it because it was literally eating my day away. And I was like, I want to get more Garys, but they're not letting more Garys appear. Like, I don't know if there was like waiting to bring it about, or waiting to bring them out in future updates, but I was like, And plus, this was like the time that I sort of gave it up. I ended up getting Pokemon Sleep. So I've had Pokemon Sleep pretty much since that came out. Yeah, there was a lot, but they haven't brought them all out yet. Oh no, I wanted to get the Breloom. I mean, we haven't got a Shroomish, so we can get this. I say as Gary's probably gonna like kill it. Oh, okay. Gary's not gonna like kill it straight away. But yeah, there was quite a lot of colours, but like I think when I stopped playing it there was like a limit on what you could get. Like it told you how many there was going to be. But I don't think that they brought them all out. So like, when are they gonna bring it out? So it's one of those where I don't feel like they were actually updating it much. I'm gonna throw a Great Ball. At this point, I'm getting lazy. I just want to complete the Pokedex as quickly as possible. There we go. We got Shroomish. I'll get Brio in a minute. It's raring for a fight. Did you see that? It looked me up and down, and it said, "You want some? I'll give it to you." Alright. I wish there was a skip button for this. No, come back! Come back! Come back! Hopefully I stun it a bit. Oh my god, I can't see Gary's butt. Alright, Gary. Do your thing, but don't kill it. You see, I don't know what to use on it. I might use Water Pulse and hope that we don't murder it. Worst case scenario, Shroomish. Yeah, it is a bit of a weird one, but like, you can get quite a few, I found, like, you can get loads of Pokemon, like, early games that know moves that you don't learn until later on in the game. And so, like, why? Is it just because, like, they don't want to actually help us in the, like, late game or something? Gary! Honestly, please hang in there, Gary. No! Alright, that's not... Yeah, okay, that's not effective. Good. Another ball? Please? Please? What is Troprus doing in the background? Alright, I'm gonna throw a Great Ball. I'm lazy, okay? I know it's like a bit of a waste, but I'm feeling lazy, so... Come on. Yes. Okay. And we gotta go heal Gary up again. To be honest though, like, these are all... Yeah, doesn't care at all. Teropus is like in his own lane. He's having a good time. Like, I'm not gonna go and ruin his peace. Oh, not another Shroomish. You know what? I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna go Ye Old Faithful. Talonflame as well. Like, look how majestic he is. Beautiful. Absolutely perfection. And I am just gonna... I don't care about this one. I really don't care. It's a good job we're going to see Nurse Joy in a minute. But I made the mistake anyways, like, of last stream taking on a Teropus in this area. I was like, oh, it's not going to be that high level. Level 50. Level 50. And they're like, I'm going to die here. And I managed to catch it with difficulty. But still, I was not having a good time. Straight up, not having a good time. And... I mean, we don't have a Fungus, but at the same time, we don't have a Gary that's, like, in fight and action. So I'm just gonna make my way over. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's one actually that I'm gonna be quite close to. I think. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, I am quite close to Dondozo. Think about it, because it is, like, literally, I'm close to Lag Lake. I went into Lag Tree Thicket last stream as well, and my frame rates, it was disgusting. Honestly, like, I couldn't believe it. I thought that they would have like sorted this game out, but I guess there's only so much you could do, isn't there? Alright, our team is healed, so I'm gonna carry on looking for some other mons as well as we go. I keep saying this, but then I keep having to go back to Nurse Joy. She's gonna be sick of me. Well, I don't actually have the DLC for this version. I need to get it. But at the same time, like, I did just buy, like, the new Zelda game, and I am thinking about doing a stream of it tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how I feel about it, but I do want the DLC for this game. I've got it for Violet, but this is Scarlet that I'm playing right now. So we'll see. I do have like a bit of a busy one tomorrow, so I'm kind of hoping that like at the end of the day I'll be like ready for like maybe a short stream saying I might do an earlier one as well with it being Sunday. There we go. And we got Toadskull? Toadskull? However you pronounce it. I've just seen the item that it drops. I'm not going to repeat that word. It doesn't sound right. There we go. We got it. And, I mean, we don't have a Sudowoodo, but the issue with Sudowoodo is at the moment I get close, he's gonna run. See? Oh wait, it was on top of a fungus! Oh, look how tiny he is. Gary, don't... Gary, don't kill it, okay? We're not gonna kill it, Gary, okay? Best behavior. It's only a baby. That is literally sapping your strength. Only a baby. Right, Gary, we play nice. We're gonna use Bite. And we can use Bite again now that it's healing itself. Please, Gary, be on your best behavior. Do not murder. Alright? Okay. Exactly. It is literally a small little baby. Just a small thing. I do quite like, though, like, a lot of the baby Pokemon. Because they're just so adorable. Ah, there we go. We got it. But I don't actually know how many mons that we have got in our Pokedex right now. I might check in a moment. Because I know that we've got some rewards to collect. Look at the little baby! It's just a sweet little thing. It's so hard that, like, on some games, it's so hard to try and actually see whether or not it's shiny. So, for example, Pokemon Go. I've caught 2 shinies of it, and it's taken me a long, long time to realise. And yeah, let's see. So we want to press X. Alright. Okay, so we've got like what, just over 100? Not bad. 106. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, where's Gary gone? Oh my gosh, why am I stuck in sneak? There we go. Look at Gary. I know that I can get like a Zorua around here somewhere. But I don't know whereabouts that's going to be. Like, normally they're around here somewhere. But I don't really know, like, a really easy way of getting a Zorua. Unless you do. Like, feel free, please, to, like, give me tips. Wouldn't it have been so cool, though, if they had it so then, like, Fungus would just sit on top of the stump? That would look so cool. So cute. We've got many of these over here, I think, now. Except for, like, Sudowoodo. I'm gonna just try and sneak up on him. Okay, yeah. A little bit of a sneaky sneak. I don't know why, though, he was stood over the fungus like that. When have I fought one of these? I think I've got a Bonzoy anyway. But I don't remember fighting one of these. He's literally just staring right into my salt right now. That was dirty. Nah, we're using a great ball. We're gonna make like a tree and leaf. Because now we've got to go re-heal Gary. I do actually need to give him like a move such as like Shell Bell or something. Or Leftovers. Just something that like each turn he actually heals a little bit of himself. There we go. And I don't know whether or not we've actually got like Primeape as well. It might be an idea. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna see what Gary does. How he survives. He does not look happy whatsoever. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna have to use like a little bit more of a powerful move. Gary, that was too powerful. And we're back to square one with this. Maybe actually I'll swap. I'm gonna swap, so we're gonna give Talonflame a lead for now. Because there's another Primeape here. What's that sleeping? What is that sleeping? There is something sleeping in the bush and I can't see what. I don't know what it is. I got no clue whatsoever. One more Ember and then we'll try and catch. We'll just use a regular Pokeball. And okay, what was in that? What was in the bush though? That's what I want to know. Alright, come on. What's it? What is that? Oh, it's the evolved version of Lechonk. I couldn't tell when it was in the bush. And I'm not too bothered, but at the same time, I do kind of want my life to be that little bit easier late game. So I'm gonna just try and catch it. I'm not too worried if I accidentally kill it because I do have a Lechonk in my boxes. So it's not like end of the day. Well, end of the world sort of thing. Oh my gosh. That hit hard. We'll just go in with the flame charge. Okay, yeah, it's not really doing much. I think at this point I'm practically just tickling it. Alright, Talonflame's gone. We've got no Talonflame. Masquerada? I haven't actually used her properly yet. And we'll just use a bite. That was a bit too good, I'm afraid. Alright, so we're a couple of mons down now. Just having a quick look though before we go, because I think we have pretty much gotten all the ones around here that we need. Have I got one of these? Have I got one of these? Oh yeah, we've got Kamala. Okay. Back to the Poke Center, because we have accidentally knocked out Talonflame. And we want him back in the party, fighting, because I need to level him up a little bit better. Now, I'm a bit surprised though that I haven't seen any, like, Zorua, because normally they're around this area, but I think maybe we'll go a little bit further around the corner from the Poke Center and see if we can find any more around that way. Oh. Alright, Nurse Joy, please heal up my Pokemon. There we go. And I don't know whether or not we need to actually rejig our party for now, but I think we'll keep Talonflame at the front. He's gonna be our little fire just for now, because if we can come across a Zorua, it'll be useful. I tell myself. And I don't want to go for that one. No. Now, I think we make our way over this way, and we see if we can find any over here. Now, do I have... I don't know actually if I have you. I don't think we do. Have we... I don't remember. I really don't... Okay, we do. No bother then. We're just going to take this one out. I'm trying so hard not to get dupes. Unless it's, like, necessary. Like, I've got, I think, 2 Dittos now at this point. I feel like that's worth it. But when we've already got one of these in our boxes... Nah, we're good. And plus, like, I want to save that box space for future shiny hunts. Because actually having to sort through the boxes in this game is painful. Compared to, like, games such as Pokemon Arceus, which is so much easier. You can literally just mass select which ones you want free. Like, why did they have to get rid of that? Because that was just so convenient. Alright, we've got Night Slash now on our Masquerada as well. So, our Zorua hunts. I feel like we have a look over this area. Because I know that it spawns somewhere around here. I just don't know the exact location. Like, I know Dittos spawn exactly around Diet, but that's it. Hi, Prep. Hope you are well. Honestly, like, if you've got any tips for my future hunt of Rockruffs, please feel free to drop some, because I have not got a clue at this point. I'm just really trying to get through the game and hopefully just eventually shiny hunt. Oh my gosh, Talonflame. Now, do we bring out Gary? Oh, Masquerada. We'll go for a flame charge. I actually got right, so this is a little fact for you. I was at a toy shop earlier today, and I ended up finding a reduced Tedursa Funko to £7. £7. So I was absolutely loving life, and of course I had to get it because I am trying to complete my collection of Funkos right now. Oh, okay. How's it going then, Prep? Like, are you having fun with it? You having much luck? Nice, okay, not bad. I do quite like it where, like, challenges like that are quite easy. Even just, like, hunts and stuff like that are easy. I do quite like it. I'm eventually gonna, like, do a bit of shiny hunting on this, but I'm trying to, like, build the funds up for myself, because right now, my Pokédoll fund is kinda lacking. And I feel like if I do use a move, Gary's just gonna knock it out. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna be lazy. We're gonna use a Great Ball. I'm just trying to make my life easier, and apparently that's not what Ursaring is agreeing with me today. But hopefully we can do it again in a minute. Okay. Alright, yeah. I will be honest, and this is a confession, I've only been playing Pokemon since Pokemon Sword and Shield. But beforehand, I have been playing Pokemon Go since 2016. So I've not been playing it all that long, but I've made it my mission right now to go back and play some of the older games. Like, I've got Pokemon Sun, and I'm trying to think. Oh, that's one of the only older Pokemon games I got right now. Well, ones that I haven't played. But I have got some of the older, like, Zelda games that I also haven't played. So I'm gonna, like, go through some of them. but I spend a lot of time on Vintage right now trying to find some of the older games. Oh, that's lucky. I had a Game Boy, right? And I lent it to my cousins because I was like, oh, what's the worst that can happen? And plus my mum's like, oh, what your cousins like, use it for a little while. They broke it. And mind you, like, I got given this, like, Game Boy when I was, like, I'm trying to think, 5 or 6 years old. Like, I was really young. I absolutely love that thing. And then my mum's like, yeah, just let your cousins have it for a little while. Never again, right? Never again are they allowed to touch my consoles. And there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, Prep. Like, I'd pretty much say I'm a nerd. Like, I am definitely the nerd of the family. But I wouldn't change it. And plus, like, I've been pretty much gaming for most of my life anyway, so, and it's something I enjoy. And in fact, I do look at people a little bit weirdly who just say, like, if I ask someone, oh, what are you doing later, like, after work and things like that, and they say, oh, I'm just going to chill out, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to do nothing, I'm there like, what? Do you not do anything, like, a little bit more productive with your time? Oh, that is actually really cool. I wish I was, like, I had the knowledge to do that. Like, the most I've ever done, Prep, is installing SSD into my PC. That's the most that I've done. Although, I did have an issue with my PC the other day. I didn't know why I was getting like less than 1 megabyte upload. So I was trying loads of different things and I eventually found out that it was an issue with the QoS packet scheduler. So I ended up just turning that off and boom, my internet's back to normal, my download speed's over 100, my upload speed's over 100. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like luxury, this. But before that, there were some tears, I will admit, because I had to have like a bit of a break from streaming for a while because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my PC. I was also blaming it though on like my parents' internet. I was like, there's something wrong. Oh, that's really lucky. So there's literally just me and my parents. And on occasions, my dad will like go on his Xbox with his best mate. But I practically live on the internet. I'm pretty sure at this point, I would die without internet. Nice. That's actually like, I kind of wish like that was the same for me, but at the same time though, like my internet speeds currently aren't that bad. So I'm like, I'm doing okay, I feel like now that I've sorted the issue out. But I've got my Wi-Fi adapter, right? This is such a janky setup and you're gonna like really think that I'm weird for this, but my Wi-Fi adapter is attached to an extension lead that runs, like USB extension lead that runs out of my PC, goes all the way downstairs and sits on a cabinet in my hallway that is about 2 meters away from my Wi-Fi box. Just so then I get the best internet. Honestly, like, if you told me some of them, I'd be like, some of it will go over my head. Certain graphics cards I kind of understand. Like, I think I've got like a 3060. Like, that's the most I know about my PC at this point. And I think I had like 8 gigabytes of RAM, but like I have since put in loads of well, I've got 2 SSDs just because I've got so many games. But anything other than that, straight over the head. You can educate me though. I'm all for learning, and you know what they say, knowledge is power. I really do want the Hypno. Okay. Yeah, so you've got like a really, really good graphics card there, don't you? Like, how much is that worth? Like, because that's like a really, really good one. Also, like, my setup, so all my like accessories and stuff like that. Obviously, it's got to be the Razer Kraken Kitty set. I'm sorry. Like, even the mouse is pink. Even the mouse is pink. Not even enough to go to the shop and get yourself a Freddo. Hey Blue, hope you are well. Great to see you back. And we got a hippo. Hippo? It's been a long day, I'm telling you that much now. Oh my god, why is it? Oh, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. I was like, what are these like candle things? I thought they were giggles for a minute. Honestly, there's not much in my head tonight other than sand once again. Oh my gosh. My monitors, I've got two 27-inch monitors, and that's about it. And they're not exactly the most expensive ones. But I do have a TV right above my setup. So if I want to sit here, game, and watch TV at the same time, I can do. Yeah, honestly, it's certified good boy right here. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, boy, but we have a guest tonight. And like I say, Prep, there is nothing wrong with being a nerd. Like, I'm quite happy being a nerd. I will self-proclaim myself as a nerd. Oh gosh. You see, like, when you say though, like, that you've got like all this stuff and things like that, I dread to think how much money you have for like shopping at the end of the week. Like, is it beans and toast sort of angle at that point? And we got Graveyard. We got the good boy! Yes, the guest is a member of the cult. I don't know if you've noticed, but he is currently on the shoulder. I end up having like a little bit of a bad day. Blue, so I end up going to a toy shop and I spent an ungodly amount of money on stuff, our guest being one of them. But honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world. You know, like those like things where it's like I wouldn't have even noticed even if there was like a big sign in the way. Yeah, God paid a visit. Oh, nice. Okay. So you a bit of a animal fan then? And to be honest, like, I do quite like tea, but I've got to be in the right mindset for biscuits. I'm more of a savoury person. Like, I am really partial to a pack of crisps. Oh, bless you. Was it your party, Blue, or was it someone else's? It's been a long time, actually, since I've been out for a birthday party. Not many of my friends nowadays are at the age where we have birthday parties. Oh, nice. Is it your birthday today, then, Blue? Oh, not Blue. Oh, okay. I misread that, Blue. So, like, was it friends? Because it's been a long time for me, like, to have gone out for a party. I really want this bronze on. Bronze on? I can't speak. I'm telling you, there is sand up here today. Okay, nice. Are you close to him? I'm close to a lot of my older cousins, but my younger cousins not so much. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that actually, I misread that as you were buying tea and biscuits all the time. I'm a dyslexic person, I'm afraid. Honestly though, like, I do quite like German Shepherd dogs. I've got 2 dogs myself. I've got 2 Sprockers. So one's called Denzel, because apparently that's a proper dog's name, and one's called Bella. And then I've got 3 rabbits as well. So, to be honest, I'm kind of like that with my relationship with my cousins. I've got loads of second cousins, but there is one set of second cousins that are like practically like my aunt and uncle, with that close. And I used to, when I was growing up, used to spend a lot of time with them, and my parents used to like go around and drink with them, because it's my dad's cousin. And became like they were kind of like my drinking buddies as well. But I don't really get to see them much nowadays. Like, they're busy, they work. My parents busy, they both work. And I'm busy, I work. But I do have like, they have a daughter that's like, I'm trying to think, 8 years younger than me, and I get on a lot with her. Oh, nice. Okay. What regiment was you in? Because I'm from a military family myself. So I've got, my dad's in the reserves still, but he was in the Royal Engineers. And I suppose, yeah, that probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Imagine that you're at the local dog park, and you're screaming, "Grenade! Get down!" Oh, nice. Did you like it? When I was younger, 'cause obviously, I was a kid when my dad was still, like, serving all that properly. I moved around a lot, and I remember, like, living out in Germany and, like, experiencing stuff out there and all this lot. Like, I quite liked it, but at the same time, like, I didn't get to keep many friends. That's a bit of a long dare. Did your mate just not believe that you was gonna do it? Is that it? To be honest, like, I don't really have many mates that would turn around and go, "I dare you to, like, enlist and spend, like, 30 odd years of your life." Did they give you the £500? That's what I want to know. Like, did they actually, like, follow through on giving you the money for the dare? I will be honest, I probably wouldn't survive. I'm built like a baked bean. I have got the muscle density of a noodle. I wouldn't be able to. At least they stuck to their word and gave you it. Like, I don't think I'd have any of my friends actually stick to their word, to be honest. And I do want to get the fluffy. Please. I might be able to just throw a regular ball at it. I've only got one great ball. That is true. But then, ration packs. Like, my friend was in the cadets for a long time, and there were a few that she had told me that were quite nice. But then there was some she was like, yeah, you don't ever want that one. Oh, yeah, I see, Blue. I suppose as well, though, like, it's not for everyone, is it? But I'm very much like, I do quite like my home converts as well. But I know for a fact that I just wouldn't survive. I'm not very strong. I've got no muscles whatsoever. I can't even do a push-up. Okay, yeah, a little bit of hot sauce to mask everything. It works, right? I'm quite partial on the topic of hot sauce. Like, I absolutely love Frank's hot sauce. That on chicken wings, chef's kiss. Need I say more? To be honest though, like, you're not got plans to join there, Blue, so like, I can understand. I've not actually tried ghost chili. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how hot compared to like Frank's hot sauce would you say it is? I do quite like hot sauce. Oh, please, Stunky. Is it Stunky? Yeah, it's Stunky. I want it. Be good. Fair enough. My, we've got like this like recipe that we do like pretty much like every month in this house, and it's Caribbean lamb like curry, and it's so nice. It's so spicy though, like your nose starts running, but it's so good. Probably not as spicy as what they would make out there, but I do really like spicy stuff. I can like eat jalapenos out of a jar, and I know it's not like the spiciest thing, but like, I do quite like jalapenos. Nice. What kind of chilies though did they have? Yeah, fair enough, Blue. I don't even think I could, like, do it myself. Like, I obviously, I respect people that can do it and have, like, the mental strength to do it. But I keep seeing those memes where it's like, me and my best friend, if we get drafted on TikTok, and it's like, how do we reload? And, like, to myself, I'm saying that would be literally me, because I play, like, quite a few, like, first-person shooter games, and I forget all the time to reload. I'm like, oops, I'm out again. I'm just so bad. Oh, causing big booms everywhere. I'm pretty sure, Blue, though, like, you'd be like the guy that they have to hide the matches from. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a lot. I mean, did it sting both ways? Or was it just one way and it was you were fine the other time, like on its way out? I just got like Ring of Fire now playing on my playing in my head constantly. Okay. It's not like Claws Light, was it? Because that is I've heard a lot of bad stuff about Claws Light. Personally, beer wise, my go-to is a Budweiser. Okay, fair enough. I've just got visions of you now pulling wires apart and making sparks that way. Was he able to sit down or did he struggle? I want wings and hot sauce now. Damn it! I've already had food as well. We had gammon in, but I wasn't feeling it, so I ended up just getting a pot noodle and having a pot noodle. But now I want hot wings. I was putting them on those going absolutely sizzling like mad. Now what level is that Garchomp? What level is it? I feel like it's... Yeah, I'm hungry, Blue. I'm hungry too. I've only had... Well, I did have like some food earlier. I had breakfast this morning. But I just... I'm hungry now. My gosh. Yeah, I have food this morning, but I haven't had anything proper since. Like, I've got popcorn. I've got gaming provisions, right? I am really partial to some, like, popcorn, so I think I might, like, have a few. But it doesn't beat hot wings in hot sauce. Just saying. Like, really, really hot sauce. But I do think I have some wings downstairs, but they're frozen. So... I don't really think that, like, when I come off stream later, it's going to be acceptable for me to be cooking at, like, 11 o'clock at night. I want the Sableye. Talonflame said no. Okay, yeah, well, I will say this much. It's very easy to give in to peer pressure when you've got about 20 of them around you, like, telling you to chug, chug, chug. Two, like, how many do you normally have? I did have breakfast, so I don't normally have, like, breakfast, but I had, like, a big one this morning. And then, obviously, my pot noodle. Oh, I don't have you, though. I'm trying to catch some Pokemon that I don't have, but I'm just killing them all now. I'm not doing so good. I will be honest, I can't even finish one burger. But, like, I get really funny with bread. Like, if I am having a burger, I tend to have, like, have it without a bun. So I just can't have loads of bread. And I'm just going to use Ember. I know it's not very effective, but I still want this Mon. And then I'm going to throw a ball at it and hope that it just stays in the normal ball. I'm going to have to heal up Talonflame though. Oh, okay. What, not even cheese? Like, you know, the square cheese? I love a bit of cheese. But, like, cheese doesn't love me. I'm lactose intolerant. But still risk it. I'll happily be in pain just for some cheese. Like, cheese, bad belly. Cheese wins. Hands down, cheese always wins. I'm lazy. I don't like the flying, but at the same time, I probably should keep doing that. Why isn't it just staying in the ball? I'm gonna have to use a Great Ball at this point. So we have that cheese air, and we do call it plastic cheese as well, but we use it typically when we're actually making like burgers on the Barbie. This is being absolutely stubborn as anything tonight. I don't even think I have a timer ball. See? Sadly as well, I don't have a Mon with like the like a move to put sleep, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, he's not feeling like getting in the ball. Look at him. Absolutely dirty behaviour, this. What have I got? I mean, I could try Dusk Ball, but I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna try another ball and see. Not even one shake. Oh, my headset's apparently low battery. That's not good. Is this a thingy charger? Yeah. What I'm gonna have to do is plug this into my Switch and hope that it still works. Or I might have to plug it into my PC, I don't know. But it said earlier that it was like 90%, which I don't get. If not, I'm gonna have to like go and find my thingies. Like, I feel like this is gonna charge. I hope that it does charge. The cheese tax, of course, the cheese tax. You cannot forget about the cheese tax. It is a crime to do so. I'm gonna use the Dusk Ball. I feel like, risk it. Yeah, the moment that the fridge opens and they hear you rustling for cheese, that's it. They want some. They want to get involved. Just call them the official food taste testers. They're just making sure that cheese is good for human consumption and it's not poisoned. Now, do I want to know Teeter-Tants? What does it do? I mean, I might do Stomp. I might forget Stomp. Okay, fair enough. Like, in my household, my mum buys Baby Bells, and that's the cheese tax. Like, my dad will have a bite, and then he'll separate the rest of the cheese and give it to the dogs. Oh my gosh, my camera again. I feel like since I've had my hair done, my camera doesn't like it. I think it just can't focus on the blonde. Honestly, those dogs, they won't protect you. But the moment that they see the robbers taking the cheese, that's when they will protect you. Don't get between them and the cheese. That's what I'm saying. Now, do I have you? Yeah, I do, but I'm gonna fight you anyway. Yeah, the camera doesn't lie. The camera doesn't like the hair. Well, too bloody bad, camera. It's staying. It is staying. It just doesn't like It just doesn't like the bond, but I think it's because it's like really light. So it can't quite concentrate that well. Okay. There was a few other mons that I saw in here that I haven't got. Oh, I need Gary though. I need Gary. We are bringing Gary back. Our Lord and Savior. I mean, it's pretty useless trying to catch this one. I feel like, isn't like only the female ones able to evolve? I want a female. Are you the one for me? Another male. That's what I thought, Blue. So I'm just gonna keep knocking them out until I can find the ones that I want. No, like, they are babies. Huskies and golden retrievers, they are little babies. So my mum does like loads of dog grooming and stuff like that. And whenever I've like gone into her work or I've gone to help her, the dogs that are making the most noise and crying are always German Shepherds and Huskies. They are just babies. They are lap dogs. Oh, that was a female there, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Yeah, small dogs get little dog syndrome. Like, I would never go for a Jack Russell, a Chihuahua, a Shih Tzu, because they like the sound of their own bark. Right. I'm just gonna keep running into these and hope for the best. Oh yeah, they're really clingy, aren't they? Finally! We've got a female! Finally, someone of use around here. You see, like, if I leave the room and I come back in and I start like acting really excited, my dogs like go absolutely mental. You do find that females are more clingy with the opposite breed. Well, not breed, gender. So they're more clingy with males, whereas male dogs are more clingy with females. Like, my parents' boy dog, he's absolutely like, he's such a mummy's boy and he loves like cuddles and all that lot. And Bella, like, she'll only have cuddles on her terms, but then like when my dad's home, she's like all over him, she absolutely loves him to bits. Yeah, Jack Russells are vicious though as well, like, but they were bred for ratting, so they were bred to go down like holes, like rabbit holes. But I could never have one. Like, I know someone who used to breed Jack Russells, and they were cute as puppies, but at the same time, like, they were so gobby, like, you could hear them up the road from them. Yeah, like, that's the way it should be, Prep. Like, literally, the dogs deserve the bed. You get no space. Like, I've got a double bed myself. And if Bella comes to sleep in my room, she gets most of the bed, I get a tiny little thing. Like, I had a nap earlier today, and she came and she had a nap with me, and she had most of the bloody bed, didn't she? To be honest though, if you're the only ones in the house, and there's like, you're the ones who feed them, they will become obsessed with you though as well. Yeah, what I like to do is I'll sit on the floor with the dogs, but then like after dinner time I'll like play fight with them. My mum's like, don't get the dog started, and they're like growling at him, playing tug of war, getting them really worked up and that, and getting them really hyper, and my mum absolutely hates it. But I'm there like, it's only for a little while, and then they'll chill out once I go upstairs. She hates it though so much. But sometimes I'll just come downstairs and just like get him worked up for no apparent reason. I'm gonna try getting the gibble. Gary's not looking too hot right now. Aww. To be honest, I like my Sprocker boy, he would probably let you hold him like a baby. Bella lets my dad hold him like a baby. I don't think I've ever heard of that series. We had to though, like at one point, because my mum used to watch loads of like ghost shows and that. Denzel, he was watching the TV one day, and he must have seen something happening in the background of this TV show, or he must have seen like some ghost or something, because he started freaking out, and my mum now has put a ban on ghost shows in the house. We're not allowed to watch them because apparently it freaked the dog out. And they're like, great, so my like TV habits are now being dictated to me by a dog that is clingy as anything. But you know, it is what it is. Now, do I just go to I might just go to a local poker centre. Or like you say, Prep, I might just fly and take the easy way out. Oh, bless him. That is adorable, though. I bet that's so cute. Where have we been? We've been to this one, so we'll go here. What's Biscuit's favourite sci-fi film, though? Please say Star Wars. I am really partial to Star Wars. Ooh, and what kind of magic ones? Alien's a good film. They've brought out that new one, haven't they? Have you seen that yet? What is it, Romulus? I feel like that would be, like, a good one. Have you seen it at all? Let's see if I can buy anything. Oh, I want to see the new Beetlejuice. And I thought it was going to be on, like, Amazon Prime ready. So I went to go watch it the other night. And it turns out that they haven't brought it out yet. So I was absolutely gutted as anything because I really wanted to see it. But it was one of those where it's like, oh, you've got to wait. And it was like 20 quid as well for it. But I would happily pay that just to see the new Beetlejuice. Because it looks really good. I'm going to get some more Great Balls as well. I think I'm just going to pay for these, though, with my League points. Yeah, we'll pay with League. Has he not? Okay. To be honest, like, some actors are really, really lucky not to, like, age at all. I wish, like, when it comes to, like, the time where I'm, like, starting to really badly age, that, like, life is kind to me. Yeah, we're gonna just get 10 revives, just to be on the safe side. Any potions that I need? No, I think we're good for potions. Gosh, yeah, some people are just so lucky. Like, I'm pretty sure I found my first grey the other month. I'm 24, and I found my first grey. I couldn't believe it, but then again, like, this was back when I worked my previous job, and my previous job was stressful as anything. So I left. Absolutely hated it. It took me a while to get out of there, but I did it in the end. And now I'm just like, yeah, that's it. I know. This was back though, like, before I had my hair done. So I think, like, now, if anything, the hair dyes, like, covered the greys. Okay, that's not too bad though. Like, that's a pretty, like, decently long time. My dad, bless him, he started losing his hair in his, about 25. But he blames my sister and I for that. He says, don't have kids young, you lose your hair. You know, if that's anything to go by. Oh no, I'm gonna accidentally kill this Tink Tink. I wanted this. I mean, there's one in the background. I'll try and get this one. If not, I see another one running around. Yeah, a house full of women. Why do you think he tends to get male dogs? So he's got his, my sister doesn't live here now, it's like just literally me and my mum. But, make matters worse, my sister has had a kid, right? And the kid's a girl as well. So is there like, bloody females, that's it, that's another period talks for the rest of my life. But he's got his own office down the hall. Like he goes there and he'll sit and he'll drink like Hobgoblin or whatever ale it is this week, and then he'll just play World of Tanks. So apparently that's like the best game since sliced bread nowadays. Yeah, if I lose my hair as well, boy, I'm gonna like lose my shit. But then again, I've got a high collection of wigs from cosplay. I'm gonna be sorted. A different wig every day. I've got the pick. I think they're like... Oh, I don't actually know what his handle is. I just know that's what game he plays. Like, I think it's like Salty something. Like, it goes on Xbox a lot. I think it's like Salty Crisp or something. But he plays it so much. And he actually went through a stage though as well, playing like World of Warships, something like that. But if I'm like playing any like... If I'm playing Battlefield, I tend to like play it with him and my cousin. It sounds embarrassing that I game with my dad, but no, like we tend to game together. Although he complains that it's a fast-paced game. It's like, oh, you know I'm of an age now where I can't play these fast games. Why won't this Tinker Tink get in the ball? Not Tinker Tink, it's Tinker Top. Oh my gosh. I thought it was Tinker Tink. I just wanted to stay in the ball. Yeah, I think that's what he does as well. He learns stuff that he's learned from work. But he also watches loads of videos and like war films online. So he's like, he thinks at this point he's a bit of an expert. And my cousin, this is going to sound a bit nerdy as well, but my cousin likes to collect parts of like old tanks from like different wars. Like he's got a shelf full of like relics and stuff like that, and little bits of like tanks and things like that from wars. But yeah, if you know the information, just use it. What position is an arty? Sorry, like I've never played WoW before, but like in games where there's like certain roles, I tend to play healer. So like in League of Legends, for example, I tend to play support. Oh, okay. I've never once though heard it being referred to that. Yeah, I tend to play healer or like an archer, depends on what kind of game it is. Skyrim, for example, I always revert back to a sneak archer because it's fun. Oh, okay, yeah. The more you know. I'm being educated here today. Yeah, my dad doesn't really talk to me much about shit like that. But honestly, like, knowledge is power in that. Honestly, I can't get on with Overwatch. I don't know why. I just couldn't get on with it. In fact, though, like, I did end up playing, like, more of a, attack position in Overwatch when I played. Like, what's her name? Like, Pyrrha or something? I played her because I couldn't get on with Mercy. But I just, yeah, I'm not, like, a massive fan of, Overwatch, so I don't tend to play it. Although I do quite like Val. But I play Sentinel in Val. Oh, okay, yeah. That's like a good little bit of history there. You know, stuff that they don't teach you in school and that. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's, isn't that the, Kitsune Fox, character? So I think I played Overwatch when she first came out. Like, that was my introduction. But I just couldn't get on. Oh. Yeah, and they're like, don't they get like really, really, they don't like deserters. Any more around here that I don't have? I don't think I have one of these. Fair enough. I did not mean to kill it. I promise. I promise. I did not mean to kill it. I want the dung beetle though. That's what I'm like though, Prep. I am useless in a fight, right? In games, for example, League of Legends, I'm useless. But I tend, like, as a healer anyway, like, I'm just, yeah. Who's your favourite character, Blue? I'm killing all these. I'm just killing all these and I don't mean to. I need to catch these though as well to complete the decks. What I might do though in a moment is I might go over and go take that guy's wallet back to him so I can do the fortune. Okay, fair enough. I only really played what's the name, Pyrrha, and that's it. I just couldn't get on with it. And I much rather, like, if I'm gonna play a game like that, I'd much rather play Val. Okay, we actually got it, and I didn't kill it. This is an achievement. Yeah, I will admit, she is rather annoying. And that is me being honest, because honesty is the best policy. Alright, how do I take this out? Well, damage this but not kill it. I might be able to just get in a ball. I'm just gonna risk it with the Great Ball. And the risk paid off. Oh, yeah, we're gonna learn an Energy Ball. Now, what we're gonna forget, though... I'm gonna forget Razor Leaf. Is it by chance your dog's? Did you not pay him the cheese tax when you opened the fridge? Oh, no. You know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to give him a sacrifice. You're gonna have to offer him something now. Honestly, some of the stuff that my mum buys our dogs is ridiculous. Like, she's bought him, like, duck tracheas, rabbit ears, what else? Chicken feet. Oh. Have you not tried training them? They're typically, normally, quite well-behaved dogs, aren't they? Like, very trainable. Imagine that if you could actually teach a dog how to make you a cup of tea. It would be great. I like tea as well. Like, I drink a lot of tea. Yes, okay, we got the one that I wanted. Yeah, they didn't do the training. No, you didn't do the training. They did the training. Like, they trained you. You answer to them. They're the boss of you. Oh gosh. You know what? I might just have to swap out. So I don't want Gary to die. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, but I want him to stay in the party so he can get the XP. Alright, Talonflame. I'm believing in you not to actually kill this. Because I want this. I want to complete the deaths. We are not going to kill this mon. Oh my gosh, that is not a lot of sleep. But then again, like, my parents' dog Bella, she has done it before where she's like been sat at the bottom of the stairs and she's been looking at us from the hallway. And when she wants to go to bed, sometimes she'll tell us, she'll bark at us. And also, Denzel is the one to wake my mum up in the morning, so how he does it is he'll hover over you and you wake up to this dog just over the top of you. Another thing that Bella's taught me to do is, like, if I sit in her seat, she literally gives me the evil. She'll just sit there and she'll stare at me and she'll be like, I'm like, okay, I'm getting bullied to move out my seat now by a dog. So I have to move. I've also, now, got to keep popcorn out of the way because they absolutely love popcorn and I practically get mugged for popcorn. You know those memes where it's like when you accidentally breathe too shallowly, and now it's wake up time? It's literally like that with dogs. Oh no. I can imagine how bad that is, like how bad that feels. I sometimes as well, right, if I'm trying to have a weigh-in, which I don't happen often, like I slept into about 8 this morning. That's a weigh-in for me. I had the dogs barking at the door, and sometimes as well, they will literally claw at the door to let me know that it's time to get up. As she learnt how to make the bed as well yet, because I'd be teaching her how to make the bed if she did that. I mean, it could be worse. My granny, whenever I used to stay with her and I was in bed till like late as a teenager, she used to get the hoover out, start hoovering, and then she also used to start ringing the doorbell. So I'll be in bed and all you hear is ring, 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 and it's just her with the doorbell trying to wake me up. But then she soon stopped doing that when I was like working like split shifts and I was like getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work, coming back and having a nap. Like, she very quickly let me sleep after that because she knew I wasn't sleeping much. I remember once as well, I went on like this school trip for a week with loads of people and we did end up having much sleep because, you know, you're teenagers at that point, it's a sleepover with those people, you're away from home. You want to stay up as long as possible. So we used to like only get like 2-3 hours sleep. And it got to the weekend and the first night that I was home, I went to bed at like 11 o'clock. And I remember my dad coming in at like 9 o'clock in the morning, knocking on my door. He's like, oh, work's called you in. They've said that they need you. And my mum worked there at the time. And I remember I was so sleep deprived and tired that I actually started crying. And I could hear him on the phone going, yeah, Jordan's not going to be in today. And I was literally crying, going, I can't, I'm too tired, just let me sleep. Oh gosh, did I not give this guy his money in time? I don't know this bit. Yeah, I bet that didn't help at all, their prep. Yeah, I'm dreading the day that my niece is like able to like stay awake, not stay awake, but like open the doors and stuff like that. Because she's like at that age now where she can talk and she can walk, but she's not like at the age now where she can open doors. So I know for a fact one day that's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. She just wants to have your attention. I feel like a lot of dogs are like that though. And the people actually. Some people are like that. But yeah, I'm dreading the day that like my niece comes into my room to wake me up. Especially because she like does this thing where like if she wants you to wake up, she stands on your chest. And like that's how she like gets you up. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Now the question is though, Prep, how was the divorce party? Was it good? I've got a friend, quite an older woman that I'm friends with who's getting divorced, and it's been going on for years and years, and she is planning on throwing a massive divorce party once the paperwork is finally through. And I'm happy for it because it's been so drawn out. Yeah, I've got no kids yet. Unless you count 3 rabbits, I've only got myself and those 3 bunnies. That's it. Like, I don't have kids. And I'm glad because I can't even take care of myself. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not good. That is really not good. I'm sorry for that there, Prep. Some people though, like, just don't care. Yeah, they can be like very well behaved, but then you can get some that are like really, really naughty. But it's all about how you train them, isn't it? Okay, got a moonstone, nice. I've got all these ones over here. There's like nothing new in this area. Nothing whatsoever. We've got tons of mouse as well. Anything up here of use? And I don't see a thing. You see though, one thing that you've got to remember though is when you get a dog and you're told, oh yeah, they come one of the litter, they might be calm then, but the moment that they settle in at your house and they realise that actually they don't have all their siblings to contend with, they are now in charge. And they end up becoming little, excuse my language, but little sheds. But like, I do quite like a naughty dog. I think it's funny. Like, I knew what we was getting when we got Denzel because he tried stealing my phone when we went to go see him as a puppy. Oh, bless her. They do say, right, that the first one tends to be calm and then you end up wanting to get another one, and your second dog is normally the worst one. Like, Bella, she's so sweet, she's cuddly, she's chilled out, she likes to go to sleep. And the moment that you get that other dog, that's it, they're like mental. Like, that other dog's like absolutely off on one. Like, Denzel's the youngest. They're also like related, they're like aunt and nephew. But Denzel, he is literally, he's mad. He's got doggy anxiety. He's clingy. He will literally, if you sneeze, it will jump on your lap and he's concerned that you are dying. It's ridiculous. Just a reckless dog was that then, Blue. Oh my gosh. Wait, does she just eat them? She's just like scanning double beds. I need to go give this guy his wallet back. Here we go. Have your wallet. To be honest though, you gotta like remember that like they're only a small dog and there's not a lot going on that head of theirs, other than like when's tea, when we next going out, and when can I have a treat. Yeah, Denzel's done that as well. Oh no. Aren't they like on loan as well, the mistresses? Yeah. some dogs just don't have much going for them up there. Like, they're just, it's cute though. And like, some of them are like really ditzy. Like my granny's got a Cocker Spaniel, and he looks more like a Golden Retriever, and he is like loopy as anything. But he's such a sweet dog, but he's so clingy, and he thinks he's a lap dog. Oh, okay, I couldn't remember if it was on like loan or something, like if you had to give it back or not. And that's a lot of money. Do you like still go to mini like mess do's? So do you speak to your dog in Belgium? Is it yeah, is that, wait, because I'm curious now. Do you like tell him to sit? Bless her. But you can't be angry at that face, sure. I bet you she's got like the best little puppy dog eyes when she wants to, hasn't she? I know Bella has. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was or not. Like, obviously, like, I'm not very good with languages. English is my first language and my only language, and I'm not very good at that. I can't pronounce stuff to save my life. Now, has he got any... Oh no, we've defeated him. I was gonna say, has he got any more mons? Honestly, I've got a lot of respect for people that can learn another language, because I can't. Is English, though, in your opinion, Blue, easier to learn than Dutch? I'm just carrying around this guy's wallet. Here, have it back. Have your money. You see, like, I've heard mixed things from people about it. I don't know why, I've just got visions of you like going, "What's up?" to a dog, and she's just there like staring at you, like really goofy smile. Yeah, that is very true. You might just think that it's easier to learn because like you just can't be bothered with Dutch. And you might not know, but you might. But did you learn Spanish as well at the same time as like learning English from Dora? That's what I want to know. Honestly, I wish I had the ability to learn a language. People who can do it are just talented. What? Oh my gosh! You see, like, here, Dora is Spanish and English. My mind's blown now at this point. That's really good. I asked my dog to give me a paw and, like, he tries to smack me in the face. Although, like, if you put something in front of him, like food, he will happily, like, throw his paw at you a couple of times just to get it. Like, he loves, getting treats. He's just such a greedy boy, but, like, he's such a sweet one as well, though. One day, once I get my own place, I'm gonna get my own dog. And I've got my, like, heart set on, like, either a Cocker Spaniel or a Corgi. I absolutely love Corgi dogs. And they're so smart as well. Yeah, that is very true. It does seem a bit weird, that. Do you know what you need to do? You need to treat her, well, not treat her, but you need to train her to open the fridge door and get you a beer when you ask. like, the moment that she can bring you, like, gently, a can of, like, beer out the fridge is, like, the day you know that you've made it. You've, like, trained your dog to, like, the highest of standards right there. Alright, what we got over it? I think this is all sandwich stuff now. Let's see. Yeah, all sandwich stuff. I think we save some of our money, and then we eventually, like, do some shiny hunts. But I think what I'm going to do very, very quickly is make our way back over to the school and just do a bit of shopping around that area, because I want to... Oh, let me zoom in, please. I want to get a certain item. Where is it? Like, either a shell bell or leftovers is what I'm looking for. It will happen one day, Blue. Like, you know the film iRobots? Like, have you ever seen that? It'll happen like that. Like, one day we'll have robots in every household and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is very smart for a dog. To be honest though, like, I don't blame them. Budweiser is good. Like, that is my go-to beer. But not many places, like pubs in my area, have it on tap anymore. So I tend to have to, like, if I want something on, like, tap, I have to go for something else. But I'm quite partial to a Budweiser. Let's have a look if we got what we need. Not in this one, but we do have charcoal, but I'm gonna buy charcoal. I don't see anything else that I want in particular, so I'm gonna make my way over to the next Deli Bird presents. So there is a few in this area. I think, if I'm correct. I feel like there is. Oh, I'm sneaking again. She just wants a little sip. My parents' dogs, though, like, they'd happily try and have a sip. I remember once when we had our old dog, he tried, and he actually managed to stick his nose down my cousin's pint and start drinking it. And my cousin thought it was hilarious, but at the same time, it's like, you've just had a dog snout in your beer. Aren't you gonna do anything? He still sat there and drank it afterwards. But then again, like, with the price of, like, beer and that nowadays, I can understand not wanting to waste. And I think that is the only Deli Bird presents this side, so I think we have to go the other side now to go get it. So I'm just hoping that they have what we want, otherwise I'm gonna have to just travel around a bit. So either shell bell or leftovers is what I'm after. Just something that I can give to Gary, because Gary deserves it. Surely not. I thought these were all supposed to be different items. Like, I thought each of these shops were supposed to have, like, a different selection. I thought there was another one over here. I thought there was another one over here somewhere. I thought there was 4. Right, okay, we're just gonna go and travel to a different place and have a look there. I think I've got better chance now at Levincia. So that is over here. And we'll just have a look around the shops this side. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. It's entirely up to you, Blue. I know it's somewhere. This is when I'm gaslighting myself into believing that it's somewhere. It's gonna be around. At this point though, I don't mind which one I get. I think Shell Bell's nicer. Because I think leftovers only heal you every time that you do damage. But I won't be fussed at this point. Yeah, that's not actually bad tax, that. Oh my god. The price of the shell bell. Oh, maybe leftovers is the one I need then. So it's leftovers, I think, that I need. So I'm gonna have a look for leftovers. But I know that there should be another one of these around somewhere. Oh my god, my game's lagging loads. Oh, this is my frame rates right now. This is bad. Okay. What about leftovers, though? Because I think it's the leftovers, ideally, that I need. There should be another one over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to be wandering the streets for this dilly bird. Oh, thanks for the follow prep. Thanks. And I swear it was round. Okay, whereabouts on the ground though? Let's have a look. We're just making like a trip over. I've literally done nothing today other than just like wandering around beating up a couple Pokemon, taking some kids' school like lunch money. Oh, bless him. I hope that they enjoy their Pixies. It is like one of my like dog's favorites. Alright, we're just gonna wander around and hope for the best. Like, I am assuming that the leftovers is gonna be in one of the random balls that you can find in the area. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. And let's go. Oh my god, my game! My absolute... Okay, between two cart vendors. Alright. I'm just gonna make my way around here anyway and just collect stuff that I haven't grabbed yet, because I haven't actually been into Medali yet. Like, I've only been on the outskirts doing all like the Ditto hunting and that, so I'm thinking we've got quite a bit to actually get in this area anyway. No, that is really cute though, like, keeping stuff like that is really sweet. And you think they're kind of like your kids. Like, my mum did that with me and my sister. And to be honest, like, it is really cute. Do you let them smell them, though, every so often? Because my mum tried saving the dogs, and they kept trying to eat it. They just wanted to scran it. Have I missed this guy? Yeah, little baby pincer teeth. Honestly, puppy teeth are so sharp. Like, incredibly sharp. We've got a, where I work, we've got an office dog, and he's adorable. I love him to bits. And he's so sweet, bless him. And when he gets excited, he does that thing where he'll chomp down on you and he'll like have a bit of a nom on you. And I just think it's so cute. I think it's so adorable. And yeah, little raptor teeth, little baby raptor teeth. But he does that thing though, like where he gets very excited that he has to bite you. But he also does it when he's like really frustrated, like he'll chomp down on you when he's like really frustrated. So his owner left him in the office the other day so she could go to the shop quickly. And he started absolutely crying his eyes out to the point where he's like absolutely in tears. So I had to get on the floor with him and just like try and like, you know, console him a bit because I felt so bad for him. It was like absolutely besides himself. Oh, bless. That's what they say you need to do though. If your dog like bites you too hard, you're supposed to like make a bit of a like song and dance about it, like really drive home that you hurt him. So you're like supposed to make like a very high pitched whine or a cry, and it's supposed to like stop him because that's like how they would have learned as a puppy. Also, boy, like, I feel like I'm just, like, I don't know where this thing is. I've, like, I got a thing from down there. It was a reflect. I just can't seem to find, like, if there's leftovers anywhere. And I feel like I'm going mad. I'm going insane here. Which doesn't take much. Considering that I spent, like, a lot of money in a toy store earlier. On Pokemon stuff and Zelda stuff and some Funkos. Oh, could it be over here? No. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean. I suppose as well, though, like, in their heads as well, they don't quite understand their own size. So they just want to sit on you, don't they? They want to, like, sit on your lap and have cuddles that way. It's when you get, like, dogs like Great Danes that still think that they're lap dogs. I find that hilarious. Oh, actually, this must be it. This must be it. I think I found it. Are you sure that they're, like, they've not flattened you? They've, like, both been sat on your lap together to the point where they're, like, starting to flatten you down. We've got leftovers now. That's going straight to Gary. Where is the item? There we go. So we're going to give to Gary. We're going to give charcoal to Talonflame, I think. And is there any other items very quickly? No, not quite. So what I might do is I might give Grassy Seed to... I don't know, do I give it to Dolive? I feel like I'll give it to Dolive. Anything else? I don't really want to give anything else to, like, any of these just yet. I feel like right now we're good. So I think we're gonna go and challenge the gym leader in Cascaratha. Because that's what my intention has been all stream. I've just been sidetracked. It's like when you play a game and you're on the main quest and you get given all these side missions. Oh my gosh. To be honest though, like, I don't know if you know this, but when you sweat out a lot of your hormones through your feet, so dogs like the smell of them that way. They also like disgustingly smelly stuff as well at times. So like things like smelly feet, they like. But I had to actually, and this is gonna sound gross, but I don't wear socks anymore because my, like Bella, she used to literally mug me for socks when she was a puppy. To the point where I'm now like, well, I can't even wear a pair of socks anymore because she wants them all the time. Like she'll pull them off my feet. So I don't wear socks anymore. She just absolutely loves them. And then Denzel, he'll bring you anything when he gets really excited because he's obviously supposed to be a gun dog. So when he gets really excited, he'll bring you whatever he can find, and it's typically shoes. He does love a good pair of shoes. I'm just going to quickly as well throw down a save. Because tonight the game is chugging. I might look at though how much like downloadable content is, so the DLC is. I might have a look on like CD keys or something and see if it's any better on there. Yeah, I want to go up, please. Yeah, and she's just sat there with it in her mouth. With a like little smile, knowing that she shouldn't have it. Oh, is that a person there? Because they've not loaded in. Oh my god, was that a friendship trainer? I'm gonna see actually. Let's see what our relationship is like with Gary. Can you tell me, please? Yes, I want to see what me and Gary are like. Please tell me we are the bestest of friends. Oh, okay. What about Mouscarada? Because we've had her in the party since the beginning. Now I want to know how friendly we are. Oh, okay. We're not quite there yet. Eventually, we'll get there. Oh my gosh, the game! Oh, bless! Is she the office support right now? Office morale? I joke that the office dog's like the morale, like head of morale, but also head of security. Like if we ever have like any deliveries, he's at the door barking, and he lets us know when we are getting a delivery. But he like full and proper shits himself when the person actually comes in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gary. I'm really, really sorry. Will you forgive me? I don't know if he's actually gonna forgive me. Let's hope. Oh my gosh. It is cute though. Like, how much dogs actually love people. It is adorable. You gotta sacrifice your seat for the dog. It's only fair. It's only fair. Yeah, Gary's just staring into my soul right now. You watch, I'm gonna lose this battle. I'm not gonna have a good time. Gary's gonna make sure of it. Come on, please. I really wish there was a skip button. She's telling you to get down. That's what she's doing. She's looking at you going down. That's what like Bella's like for me though. If I'm sat in her seat, she'll literally just look at me and I'm like, okay, I get the picture. I literally get bullied out of my seat by a dog. Let's go take on the 4th gym. I've just realised Gary's head of the party. He should be fine. He'll be fine. I'm telling myself he'll be fine. Surely. Come on, let's hurry this up, please. So, I have enabled the skip button, right? But, apparently, it's only on cutscenes. And I thought this was technically classed as a cutscene. Yeah, I'm quite lucky. I've not been to that stage yet where I've had, like, the office dog, like, make any emails and stuff like that, or, like, make a mistake at the end of an email. But he does every so often come over to see what I'm doing. And I've got a spare office chair next to me, and sometimes he'll just come and he'll sit on that next to me. It's so cute. But the other day I was having leftover pizza at work, and he comes with a false pretense of saying hello to me, but then he's like getting a fuss from me, but he's like side-eyeing my pizza on my desk. I'm like, you're not having it. It's mine. Not yours. But he's absolutely adorable. Kind regards. I think I've got a higher chance of me signing off the email badly. All the time, honestly. Okay, so we've got 3, and I think I'm just going to use buy on this. Oh! You see, like, I find it quite cute because when I first started there, the office dog absolutely hated me. Like, he wouldn't come anywhere near me, he'll just bark at me. And then he warmed up a bit to me, so he'll let me, like, stroke him, but only on his terms. But it was giving me, like, the dirty side, right? He'll be sat there, and he'll be like that to me. And then, he started getting, like, really, really friendly with me, to the point where I'm like, okay, I think we're, like, on good terms now. And now, like, he's my best mate. Like, he'll come into the office. I'm like, oh my gosh, where you been all weekend? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Like that to him. And he's like so excited to see me. He's like throwing himself on his back. He's biting me out of excitement. It's so adorable. But yeah, he didn't like me at first. Oh, yeah. Do they get to come say hello, though, when you're on your team's calls? I do, like, find it absolutely adorable when you're in, like, a call with someone and all of a sudden you see, like, a little head pop up around the corner like that and you're like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. And they're like, bring me the cat or bring me the dog. Yeah, exactly. And it's just, like, 5 minutes of you going, oh my god, who's adorable? I remember when I was doing my degree at uni, my tutor ended up having her dog on call once, and I remember like actually engaging because there was a dog on call. I don't normally engage, you see, when I was at uni. I was too busy playing Pokemon in the background. I was so bad. I also used to work from home a lot, aka just sit and game all day. Bad habits and all that lot. I might out myself here now. Don't you think this white Pokemon's quite ugly looking? Yeah, I get that. It's like difficult to like sometimes like pay attention in a way, isn't it? But for me, like, I pay better attention when I've got multiple things going on. Like, I am very much a multitasker. I've got to do multiple things at once. So, like, if I'm playing a game, I can play a game and I can watch TV at the same time. And I can follow what's happening perfectly fine. But I like to have the ability to, like, multitask and focus on two things at once. It just helps me. What do you think of it, though? Like, do you quite like it then, Prep? I'm trying to think of, like, a way to describe, like... Yeah. Oh, so you, like, do you work a lot with, like, numbers then? Because I like analytics. I'm very nosy. I do a lot of, like, I don't know if you've, like, ever seen the TikTok. But I like sitting there and looking through all my analytics. And I just find stuff interesting. But, my profession, so my background, I am a graphic designer / product designer. But I've also got experience as a marketer. But right now, my industry, what I'm doing is I am doing graphic and product design, and I'm technically a production manager. So I actually make things as well. So I've got a bit of a... I've got kind of like a bit of an expertise for multiple different printers at this point. So I use loads of different types of printers, really. But that's like my little interest right there. Yeah, that is very true, Blue. I typically, though, like when I was doing my university degree... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But yeah, when I was doing my university degree, right, Blue, what I used to do was say that I didn't have a webcam. It's broken, sorry. Oh, so do you do much coding then, Prep? Like, do you actually, like, do that sort of, like, software development? Let's hope that the game is saved. I might have to do this fight again, but we know that we can do it. To be honest, it was chugging away, and I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, we just got to do the battle again. That's no issue. We know Gary can do this. We got this. Oh, nice. What kind, though, do you do? Like, do you do JavaScript, SQL? Because I've always, like, had, like, a bit of an interest and I've, like, wanted to learn. I've just never really gotten around to doing it. And plus, like, I've got this bad habit of, like, I say that I learned something, and I learn it to an extent where I can do something with it, and then, like, I don't touch it for months. Like, I self-taught myself how to use Blender and SketchUp and loads of other CAD software. So I can do stuff, I'm not exactly the best. Oh, yeah, yeah. So is this back, like, you know, back when, like, computers were still quite relatively new and not many... Yeah, oh my god. I don't even know what version of Windows I started using it, when I first started using computers. I remember, like, in school, Windows 7. My gosh. Yeah, the earliest version of Windows I can remember was Windows 7. Or was it Windows XP? One of those. And now we're like on what? Windows 11? Which I can't actually get on my PC apparently, but I don't really care at this point. So we know we can win this. Gary's gonna do us a solid. Oh my gosh. That is, yeah, that's not very user-friendly, that. That is, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not nice. That is really not nice. Having to do it in order as well. I just... Yeah, definitely not user-friendly at that point, is it now? Come on. You can't make things easy for people, can they? You know, we're just gonna keep Gary out like we did before. Gary's got this. Ooh. Was it always like... Was it prone to like failing then? So it sounds like it is. Oh, come on, Gary, pull yourself together. Can't get the help nowadays. I'm telling you that much now. You know what? I'm just gonna use... I'm gonna use Aquatel. God's sake, Gary, please. I'm gonna have to switch Gary out. Gonna use Masquerada. Oh gosh. Yeah. And nowadays it's like a little bit easier now, isn't it? Unless like you end up trying to make an update. Well, you tried to download an update and it's like not having any of it. I tried to install an update on my PC the other day and it just got stuck in a loop of restarting and not actually installing, so I was like, oh, stop this, I can't be bothered tonight. We're just gonna keep Masquerada. Yeah, and you can have it for like multiple uses, can't you? Yeah, actually like being able to do stuff on your PC nowadays is so much easier compared to like years ago. I was talking about this actually like last stream, that when I first like started like playing games and stuff, I tried modding Minecraft. On an iPad, like on a tablet, mind you, and I ended up like accidentally getting like loads of viruses, whereas now it's so much easier to actually find like mods and stuff that are safe to use. Okay, nice. You see, I wanted to get a Wi-Fi card installed on my motherboard back when I was having issues with my like upload and download. But it turns out, right, my graphics card blocks both of the Wi-Fi card ports. So I'd have to get a new motherboard. And like then I'd have to get like loads of new things just for a Wi-Fi card. So I was like, stop this. There's got to be a different way. There's got to be something that's wrong with it. And that's when I found out that it was like an issue with the QoS packet scheduler. And I was like thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm like, that's it. I'm tech support now. I don't even know. I really don't know at this point. How do I find it out? I bought a pre-build off Amazon, and I think it was like just under £1,000, but it's done me good. I've had a 3 years now. I've had her 3 years, but the only thing that I've actually updated her now is updated on her is the SSDs. I do eventually want to get like a nicer, like some nicer fans, because the fan that I've got on the in there, like one of the fans is like literally just a box standard budget one, and it doesn't look very nice. And we have done it, so we have actually gotten the 4th gym. Please don't. I thought it was gonna fail then. I thought it was gonna end up stopping working again. No. No, anything but this. Please. Please, no. That's it. She's gonna challenge us to a fight again. Please, don't. I really, really hope that we don't have to go fight her now. I just skipped through all that. Oh, nice, yeah. I mean, you can do if you want. I don't actually know if I've got a link anywhere to my PC, because they stopped making it now. Like, they don't sell it, I don't think. Or they didn't for a part. Alright. Where is she? Where is she? Alright, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is nice. You see, like, I've always said, though, my next case I'm gonna most likely go for a pink one, or I'm just gonna get a white one that I can, you know, spray paint or something. Because I've got, like, a black one right now, and although, like, you can't really see it, it just doesn't match the vibes, but it does, like, kind of match the monitors. But I want something that's a little bit more consistent with, like, the rest of my stuff. Like, my mic's pink, and then my headset's pink. So I just want something that's going to be, like, a little bit more, you know, consistent. Oh, okay, I think this is the one. Yeah, so I've literally had my PC for 3 years and 4 days. But this, if it'll let me paste it, this is the link to the one that I bought. So that's like the full build that I've got. Let's have a look at this one then. Let's see. Oh! I mean, you could buy a couple of Freddos after that, but still, that's more than my pocket money. It's more than what my mummy and daddy give me. Honestly, like, I wish. You could buy a Freddo. Like, how long did that take you to save up for that, though? Oh my god, there was leftovers here. Look how much they're charging for it. Nasty, that. Okay, fair enough. that would take me, if I didn't spend any money, for a good couple of months, it'd probably take me about 10 months. Yeah, that's true. You basically get 2 paychecks, don't you? Like, very, very lucky there. But then you've done the work, haven't you? You put the time in, you've done the work, so. Alright, we've got one of these. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over and we're going to take on the Titan. We don't have one of you, though. Now this is one of my favourites. I absolutely love Larvesta. And I think what I would do is I would happily swap out Talon Flame for Larvesta. I really hope that the Sandstorm doesn't kill up this one, though. No! I wanted you! Oh, we've got to go find another one now. Alright. We could do it, we could do it. There'll be one around somewhere, surely. I can't actually see much, though. Okay. Are they just absolutely rubbish? Right, where's the Larvesta gone? Where are we gone? I will not rest until I find one of these. Oh, what are you? What are we sparkling? Oh, okay, it's a sandcastle. It's a sandcastle. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not good. Very, very good. Like, surely that overheats. Now, we've already got a Sandygast. But with a Terra type that's grass, it's pretty good. Like, I could probably make exceptions. Yeah, I bet it does. Like, surely though, like, at that point, would you not, like, put, like, a water cooler on it? Or would it not do anything at that point? Is it, like, you know, too far gone? I hear a gimme ghoul somewhere. At least it'll keep your room nice and toasty. Like, my PC, when I have that running for a couple of hours, my room gets so nice and warm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely no point then at that. You're just buying something that's just gonna, like, cut out for you every 5 minutes, aren't you? Gary, come on. Take out Fanfi for me, please. You see, like, I would one day love, like, a water-cooled PC, but at the same time, like, they are so heavy to move. So heavy. And I'm not exactly, like, the strongest person. Like, my PC, even just moving that now, it's heavy. Moving my 3D printer, that was heavy. I literally put that up in the attic on, what day was it? Oh my god, why would it not let me climb? It's not gonna let me climb it. I might have to get Coridon to jump up there when he's, like, a bit better. But yeah, I put my 3D printer up in my attic on Thursday. And afterwards, I felt like I had done a workout. My arms, honestly. But, like, now that it's up there, I'm, like, able to do stuff with it. It's great. No. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I paid extra. Surely not. Did they literally just see, like, dollar signs when they, like, made that? Is that it? They knew some, like, poor person out there is going to, like, buy it, and they thought, you know what? Someone would actually pay for it. They're ugly, though, as well. I remember my uni buying a bunch of these. He looked at that and went, you know what? That is the most, like, good-looking PC ever. Who? Who? I want to know. I really want to know. It literally looks like the designers have gotten a slab of clay, thrown it on the table and gone, that's the shape we're going for. Make notes. But I'm pretty sure I saw that as a kid's art project when I was still in the school. Yeah, definitely not worth it at that point then. I'm trying not to damage this anymore. Here, at least it works well as a heater. Just stick that like in your room, put Minecraft on it on ultra fine graphics. It'll be warm in there in no time. Set your render distance to like the full length. Sorted. I am trying so hard not to kill this. I'll definitely have to give that a watch later, honestly. It makes you, like, want to know what's going through, like, these product designers' heads when they're coming up with stuff like this. Although, like, I am a really big fan, though, of looking at, like, bad designs on Facebook. Like, I'm part of a couple of groups, and one of the things that I really like looking at is, like, badly designed graphic design like magazines and stuff like that, and it's all like things like fonts matter, and you'll read this font and it says something like it's supposed to say duck, but it looks like because of the font it's saying fuck. It's so funny. Like, how did stuff like that actually get passed? I am still on the hunt for our Vesta. There will be one over here, surely. There'll be another one somewhere, right? Now, the issue is, though, is that I'm kind of risking it trying to find one in a sandstorm because it will literally be eaten alive. And we all know that Gary right now at this point, he is so strong. Gary is literally carrying us to victory. I'm actually surprised, though, that I haven't had much of the Gary fan club in tonight. Like, normally we've got cult members in the chat, and we haven't had many. I'm definitely going to be having words with the head Gary cult member later about the lack of face showing, because it's not on right now. Where is La Vesta? Yeah, I am going to be having some stern words, Blue. Yeah, like, Gary's looking upset right now. Gary's really upset. He is so upset. Also because he is literally cable tied to the chair, and every so often he's slowly slipping forward. So it looks like he's putting his head down right now. I literally went up into my attic where all like my craft stuff is and that, and all like my like printer stuff is, just to get to cable ties so I can cable tie Gary to the chair. Yeah, cable tied. He is cable tied to the chair so he won't fall off. Isn't that right, Gary? But don't worry, right? It's red cable ties, so it kind of blends in. It kind of blends in right now. Yeah, I asked Gary's permission, and he said that he wanted to see me play. And he wanted to look down on me in shame. That's why he's, like, over my shoulder like this. I did also, though, like, I don't think you can see it, but I did also get, like, a Mew as well. So I got a Mew teddy today. Well, a Mew plush. So I've got loads in the collection now being added. But I wanted more. There was so many in, like, the toy shop earlier that I wanted. So many, but I had to stop myself. There's so many Funkos as well, but I limited myself to 2. And I think 17 quid on 2 Funkos ain't a bad deal. I think that's pretty good going. Although, like, I did get 1 from Demon Slayer and 1 from Pokemon. They probably paid someone to take it down. Guarantee it. Guarantee someone got paid to move, to remove it. Or, like, they got threatened. Sent that sweet, sweet C&D. I'm not going to be able to get up there. What I'll do is I'm going to go and do the Titan. And then I'll try. I'll try. Just not right now. Oh my gosh. Why does it look bigger here than it does in Violet? I'm actually going to throw down a cheeky little quick save. Oh. Scratch that. I'm also going to go heal my mons because I've just seen we're not doing very well. We're not doing very hot. In fact, Gary's doing too hot. So we're gonna go save Gary. Oh my gosh. You could cook an egg on that. You could cook, like, definitely could cook an egg on that. Alright. Heal him up, then we're gonna go take the Titan. Oh, no, not this machine. Yes, heal my mons, please. Please, do me a favor. For someone, though, like, who has probably spent so many years building PCs, why did they think that was a good idea? Why? That's what I want to know. Like, what goes through people's heads when they do that? Like, did they never consider that, like, actually, it might cause an issue? And then, did they not play test it? Like, did they not, like, test what it was going to be like? And realize, maybe it's just really, maybe, just, you know, that there might be a slight issue with it overheating. These are the questions I want, like, answering. I want to know why they thought it was a good idea. Who came up with it? Oh my god, look at him. He's a big boy. Come on, Gary. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I bet Meg didn't look like an absolute laughing stock on the internet. I bet their investors shook their heads. Now, we're just gonna use that hotel. Come on, Gary. We know we could trust a Gary. I'll make a note of that, you know, just for future reference and all that lot. What do you think of those, like, sleeper PCs? Like, you know, the ones that, like, people have made in, like, old PC towers or, like, in random objects, like a fish tank or in a desk? Like, it's always, like, I've always been curious as to why they thought, like, it was a great idea. Come on, Gary, please. Oh, boy just threw a hissy fit. Right, Gary's gotta get a cheeky little heal, though. Okay. How would that work though? You know what, actually, we'll risk not fully healing Gary. I was a bit and ahhing right there. And we're gonna go after him. Look at him. Look at the size of that thing. He's massive. He's huge. I do quite like it, though. Oh, okay. That's cool. I have never once had a snake. And I know that my sister's partner wants one, but my sister's absolutely petrified of snakes. But I don't mind them. I think they're alright. Like, I've held snakes a few times. And I've got a friend that's, like, quite a big fan of snakes. But I don't think I could ever have one as a pet. Danger noodles. My, like, a guy that I used to be with a couple of years ago, right? His younger brother had a snake. But this snake, right, had a really, really bad habit of getting out. Or, like, being able to, like, worm its way through, like, the tiniest of gaps, like. And I remember once I was round at the house, and his mum had gone, oh, just wait a minute, I need to grab a pillowcase. It's like, a pillowcase? Why? And she went, oh, the snake's out. It's only like a little thing. It's like a corn snake, but she was petrified of it. But she didn't want to pick it up, so she used to put it in a bloody pillowcase. Let's have a look then. Oh, what? Okay, so what? Does he just put a chameleon in it? Because that's cool. That is cool. I suppose as well you don't have to worry about a heater as such, or like have a backup heater. Oh my gosh. Yeah, some people are just incredibly creative. Did you just answer the door with it around your neck or something? Is that what happened? And I scare my delivery drivers on the daily because I'm pretty sure they've seen me in such a state, like... Okay, yeah. Wait, so they were named after Simpson characters? Oh god. You're mean. You're so mean. A poor lady. But I scare anyway. My poor delivery drivers have seen me in a state like. I feel so sorry for the Royal Mail delivery woman because she's seen me with like when my hair was longer, with it in a messy bun, a face mask on, my dressing gown on, and just in an absolute state. And she's not said anything. And I can obviously, I can understand that I went to the door in a state, but she was just, oh, here, this is for you. And then she quickly went. But yeah, just... I feel sorry for the delivery drivers around here. I once chased, this was like last week, I chased my DPD driver around the village, found him parked up, right, in a lay-by, and I said, oh, is this your, are you so-and-so, because you just tried delivering this to my house? And he went, oh, yeah, how did you find me? And I literally just said to him, oh, I've just been driving around looking for you. He was freaked out so much. I bet she was like gone. That was it. You like blinked and she was gone. Down the drive, down the street, in a car, and you've never seen her again. She's now like blacklisted your address or something. She won't ever deliver to you ever again now. Now it's time for Arvin to get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. Let's see what he's gonna make, though. It really worries me, though, like, the noises that he makes when he's making a sandwich. No. Oh my god, no. Did they not hire another driver after? He just wanted to say hello. There we go, we've got a sandwich now. What if it was Wiglet's gooey though? I bet he was, bless him. Poor Snake. He just wanted to say hello. He just wanted a friend. Arvin's not having any of his crap tonight. He still wants my sandwich. Yeah, I'll share. Have some of my sandwich. Oh, bless. So what? It was just a little baby. Just a little baby. The only other pets I've had were like 4 fish and a hamster. And the amount of traumatic stories I could tell you about that hamster. Honestly. Aw. Do they live long though, boas? Obviously, I've never had a snake before, so I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I don't know like how long they live for. I know like hamsters live like 2 years. And that rabbits can live like 12 and that. Oh, bless. They are cute though. In like their own little light way. I don't think, like, personally, I don't think I would ever have a snake, but like, if I ever went round to someone's house and they were like, oh yeah, do you want to come like hold a snake? I'd be like, yeah, go for it. Only thing I won't ever hold is a tarantula. I don't like spiders. I am deadly afraid of spiders. 15 years is good. Like, that's a long time. That's like a really, really old dog. I hate spiders. I'm scared of them. So petrified of them. Oh, no, 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 no. It just scares me. They scare me. I've never once seen a scorpion, so I don't know how I'd react. Oh no, but do you want one of mine? Because I've got like this like really skinny looking spider in the corner of my room, and I'm just like, I keep looking up at it, I think to myself, if that comes anywhere near me, I'm gonna kill it with some hairspray. I just hate them. No. So was this like your version of like cockfighting, but it's just like spiders and other insects that you found? My gosh. Nah, I don't know why I'm scared of them though, because like when I was really young, I used to like keep like little house spiders as pets. And then I remember losing this like little house spider that I had in a tub, and I couldn't find it for ages afterwards, and I'm like, I don't know where it's gone. And I think like the fact that it literally just disappeared and not knowing where it was, that freaked me out, and I didn't quite like it. And I think like that's what scared me, is the fact that like it literally just, it seemed to have disappeared. Oh, we could go do the star badge, because we haven't actually done any of those yet. So I might actually go make my way over there. I don't know if we've got like mons that are strong enough yet. I might have to do a rejig of the party. Have say it's a dark type. I don't know what would probably be best, but I'll have a look. I'll have a look what we got. We'll just heal them up. Did she live very long? They're so dangerous though, Black Widow spiders. Oh my gosh. Did she win? Alright, so we're gonna have a rejig. Yeah, change positions. And we're gonna change positions this way as well. Because I'm gonna just put my stronger Mon at the forefront of the party. Oh my gosh. You see, like, though, that's why I'm scared of spiders, is stuff like that. Scary stuff. Absolutely scary stuff. People go, oh yeah, I love spiders, they're ace. Nah, red flag. I'm joking. But I am scared of them. Definitely scared of them. Right, I think I'd much rather just eat my own hand than have a pet spider. I don't know. I just... Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Like, I think that's, like, quite normal, though, isn't it, for, like, spiders? Because they're rather territorial. Like, they do tend to, though, as well, eat each other when food starts going low. Now, I'm hoping that we're doing the Starfall Street in the right order. I feel like... I can't remember what it was like, actually, this one. It's because they'll know. They'll instantly know. Like, surely they're able to, like, smell the venom or something. Whoever thought that, like, Team Star were, like, good enemies? Please. Like, why did they announce the beginning of the battle by drawing a star with their hands? Like, as... Oh my gosh. But you released her! A Black Widow spider! Oh my god. I'd be the one to shoot myself. I just... No, I couldn't. I'm shaking my head right now, thinking of you, like... Oh, don't they, like, make it with sand or something as well? Like, they're kind of cool. But even then, like, it still scares me, the thought of accidentally, like, wandering around and accidentally, like, walking on a trapdoor spider's, like, entrance. Scary stuff. Please let me just get on with the battle. Yeah, that's understandable, though. I used to, though, right? And this was me as, like, a real young kid. I used to keep spiders, not spiders, snails. This was, like, when I was a lot older, compared to, like, when I first kept spiders. I used to keep snails in a bucket under a trailer tent that we owned. And I used to go out and I used to feed them every single day. But they used to also try and escape the bucket, so I would go around the garden periodically picking up snails to put back in the bucket. Yeah, that's understandable, because, like, it would have, like, really stressed out, bless him. Because he would have been, like, going to and from the entrance every single, like, minute that he could feel like a vibration. Right, watch this kill my frame rate. Come on. Come on, Gary. Come on, Masquerada, let's go. Where's the rest of you? Where's the rest of you? Do you know who I am? I'm Ronnie fucking Pickering. You want some? I'll give it to you. Oh, I still need a Zorua. Like, I honestly, I love these. I got a shiny one in Pokemon Go the other month. And I was so happy. Like, I've always got this thing of going, oh, what if it was a shiny? And like, being still so surprised when I finally get one. Right, where's the rest of you? Come on. Gary, come on, pull your finger out. Come on. I saw some more over here. I just feel like I'm bullying a bunch of like really weak Pokemon now at this point. Like, I think the ones on the gate were like level 19. And like, my team's like, what, level 40? Oh, no, no. Why? Why? Why would you do that? Isn't there a thing though where some of them like accidentally get like, oh my gosh. Isn't it a thing though where like sometimes like spiders accidentally get stuck in their sheds? Nah. Scary stuff. You'd see me out that door. Like, I wouldn't go back to work if I worked there. Yeah. I'll admit though, like, you know, like the little tiny like jumping spiders that you get, like the really small ones. I do quite like them, and I do like think they're really cute. And the amount of like people that I see on TikTok making small enclosures for them, it's so adorable. But I would never have one myself. Is this like 0? I just, if someone did that, I think I'd like actually cry. I wouldn't ever want to see that person again. Oh, this is going to be absolutely easy as anything. So easy. He stood no chance. I'm definitely over leveled for this. So you made yourself out to be a hero. That's what you're telling me. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Blue's like hastily writing notes now. It is the smart tactic at the same time, like, imagine years down the line, you've been with someone, and you made them believe that you, like, saved them from day one, and then you tell them, well, actually, no, I planted this, like, dead spider skin there. Imagine the reaction. I'd be a bit like, why did you do that? You know, just a bit taken back, like, why they would go to that extent. Did it work, though? Did you get a number? Did you take her out on a date in the end? Like, did it work for you? Winning tactic right there. You know, like, I don't think, like, anyone's ever, like, done that. Although, like, it's weird because, like, if I'm really scared of a spider, but someone is, like, more scared than me, I become really big bollocks, and I'll go out my way to, like, save that person from that spider. It's weird. It is really weird. Oh. But then, like, surely, like, aren't they, like, deadly, though, adders? Yeah, I am, to be honest. I've lived in the countryside since I was about 8. But, like, I've never actually once seen an adder. I've seen, like, little grass snakes and that, but never an adder. I see loads of birds of prey, though. That's, like, the specialty out here is birds of prey. Yeah. Which is funny, right? Because my attic is full of spiders, but we've got, like, a little room up in my attic that's, like, boxed off. But I had to move stuff out of that boxed off room into the main attic part. And there's, like, loads of, like, cobwebs everywhere. But, like, I was able to, like, just grin and bear it, get all the stuff moved, and not worry about it. But the moment that it's, like, in my general space, I'm scared of it. Yeah, I'm petrified of wasps as well. Did I tell you that story, boy, about wasps? Okay. So, what is it? Because there is a snake in this country, isn't there, that's, like, poisonous? So, this was back when I was, like, really young, and my sister and I were walking our dog, like, our old dog. And we walked past this, like, old building. And I remember, like, I was wearing, like, this jumper, and I went to go wipe my leg because I felt something, like, sharp on it. And I just thought I got stung by, like, some stinging nettles or accidentally walked into a bramble. And I pull my sleeve back, and there's a wasp literally stuck in the fibres of my jumper. And I remember seeing it, screaming, and running the long way home. I literally ran so fast, like the fastest I've ever done in my lifetime, just to get back home. And I, like, running up the garden, opening the door, pulling my hoodie off in absolutely, well, jumper off in absolute hysterics. My mum's like, what's wrong? I'm like, like that. And I don't know why, but I literally ran the long way home as well. Absolutely petrified. This is gonna scare me, isn't it? This is gonna scare me. Oh, no. 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 Whereabouts are they, though? No. No. Yeah, they look scary. Have you seen those, like, bog spiders that they've started reintroducing into the UK? Absolutely petrifying. They are so big. Massive. Like, I'm pretty sure they can walk on water. They are the Jesus of spiders, and it scares me. Like, how is that normal? How is that normal? I really wish there was a body skip button. Okay, but we have done our first starfall. Not when I'm putting them down the toilet and flushing it. Although, like, I had, like, one of those, like, you know those really big house spiders that you can get, like, those massive ones? I caught one of those in a glass jar a few months ago, and I put it down the toilet, right? And it literally just sat on the water and it started climbing up the toilet seat. And no matter how much flushing I did, it wouldn't go down. So I ended up having to fill up this jar full of water and just flushing it down manually. I hate spiders. I hate them so much. I have you know that there is no leg hair here. Rude. Rude. Although, like, if I could walk on water, fair enough. I would give that. Free buoyancy aid right there. Alright, the only Lord and Saviour that we have here is Gary. Alright, and sadly, the Gary Cole isn't in full wax tonight, so this is quite a tame stream. Because normally, we got like people in chat crying for Gary to have a sacrifice. But yeah, our only Lord and Savior is here. Oh, how convenient. Penny has turned up just after speaking to Cassiopeia. What a coincidence. Yeah, that is very true. And then, like, I normally get told off and bullied by chat as well. So, this is very tame. This is very chill. And Blue is obviously backing me up here. You know what, actually, where should we go now? I feel like now is going down to, like, Medali. Yeah, we need to go to Medali over here. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No. How long do they even live for, as well? Puppy-sized spider. No. Its leg can reach up to 30 centimeters. Or about the size of a child's forearm. No. No. Oh. I'd actually be crying. I'd be crying. If I went round someone's house and they had that, I would not go anywhere near the tank. I'd be petrified. Absolutely petrified. What are you gonna do? Teach to go get your newspaper? Why would you even want a spider that big? Like, imagine the size of its, like, enclosure that you would need. What would you offer it to do exercise in? Like a hamster ball? I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere near one of those. Way free rope, you know. Just imagine though how your dogs would react to that. Like, because I know how my dogs would react to a spider. I know how they do already. Like, my parents' dogs like fighting spiders. If I like point one out, they will chase it. They will literally chase it. Also, sorry Gary, I just accidentally like Ginger. Yeah, they like going up to spiders, playing with it, chewing it, spitting it out, and then they kill it. That's what they like to do. That's their thing. Yeah, my parents' dogs would eat it. The best one though was like my old dog Nelson. I would point to it, point to a spider, go Nelson, quick, spider, get it, and he would like just go for it. It was such a great boy. I don't want to kill the Jolteon, but it's testing its luck. And I'm gonna risk it with another Ember. Talonflame is gonna live. It will live. Oh, actually, now that it's been burnt, I don't know whether or not it's gonna live through Ember. So close. Right. I'm just gonna use an Ultra. I don't care. I know that I can get one myself, but to save time. We did it. We got Jolteon. Right, and now we just need to find some more Eevees at some point. Or we could just breed for them. Maybe we'll just like have a day of just like egg hatching and see how it goes. Although, like, I do want to play the new Zelda game, so I don't know whether or not to, like, maybe do that stream tomorrow. So I don't normally stream on a Sunday. I don't normally I normally keep my Sundays quite open, but I might see what my time's like tomorrow, because I've got stuff to do in the morning, so I might see, like, how I'm feeling afterwards. Oh, where is that? I just heard that. Where is it? Where is it? I swear I just heard that. I can hear it, but I can't see it. So weird. Oh, I don't know. I'm giving up. I'm gonna go towards Lag Lake. I'm not gonna go over it. I think I can white walk on it now, but I think I'm gonna like just try and catch some mons. Oh no, no. 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 Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. I bet you buddy was, weren't you? I bet you was laughing so hard. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, probably run from this one because I haven't really set this up right. I forgot that, Town Flame wasn't doing so good. So I'm gonna swap. I can understand the reaction though, like when it first happens you go, oh that's so funny, but like at the same time I'd be absolutely petrified. Alright, I want to get this Tatsuguri. I bet it was, but at the same time like, so mean. Oh, please, please, Masquerada. Why? It just... As you do, apparently, as you do. I can hear it. Why can I hear it? I can't see it, though. Oh, is it supposed to be down there? I didn't think they could. The spiders are like, do you mind? I'm trying to sleep here. I'm just trying to chill out and relax and you're disturbing my sleep. Like, how dare you do that to me? I think I'd actually have run out, like, out altogether. I think I would have been, like, down the street somewhere. I'd rather sleep out in the cold than sleep in that sleeping bag now. That's it. I'll freeze to death. I'll happily freeze to death. Oh my god. Did she learn there on though, like, to prevent one from getting in a sleeping bag? Like, did she just fold it up and, like, put something on the end so nothing could, like, worm its way through? Weighting the end down. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the stream here in a moment. Maybe find one or two dittos just to, like, fight. You know, just for old time's sake. Yeah, honestly, hairspray is absolutely beautiful at killing spiders because it freezes them and, like, they start, like, tightening up and their legs they can't use. It's great. Oh, is that a ditto? But I use hairspray all the time. But I've always got a stash of hairspray anyway because of styling white wigs for cosplay. That's a bit annoying. I used to, like, bug spray the shit though out of spiders as well. No, 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 no. Even just seeing you write that it will run after you. No. No, thank you. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I think I would be in absolute hysterics. I'd be crying. I'd be, like, heaving. No, you're confirming the reason why I don't want to. Also, I didn't know you was part of the recruitment office now. Like, is the army really scraping the barrel now to the point where they're getting, like, people to go into other people's streams and basically encourage them to enlist? Is this the new tactic now? Wow, you like Pokemon. I like Pokemon too. Join the army. As long as it's not the... If you can fix a Nintendo Switch, if you can complete the Elite Four, you too can join the Royal Navy. There's an Eevee! Yeah, give me free Pokemon and I'll join. Easy way right there. But, it's got to be a shiny one, hasn't it, boy? I'm not having much luck in the Ditto department today. Like, this is the first one. This, like, little session. Normally I get more. Yeah, exactly. Like, minimum of, like, a shiny. I'm just gonna let this explode. It sounds good. What kind of, like, Pokemon are gonna be on the menu? Because it just sounds like you're gonna eat the Pokemon. Oh, nice. Yeah. You can literally have smoked Magikarp. I'm trying to think what others. I've got a shelf over here full of Funkos. Yeah, exactly. Magikarp for fish. Score Bunny for rabbit, so you can have Score Bunny soup. Or stew. What other ones are there? Have you actually seen there's that like person on YouTube who does like a bunch of like animated videos of like making food for people using Pokemons? Like it's just a bunch of animated videos, but like it's so creative. Yeah, of course. Like definitely not a certain rule right there, boy. We don't talk about those Vaporeon fans. No Vaporeon fans here, I'm afraid. Although I knew we did get a Vaporeon plush earlier from the toy store, but at the same time I was like, people would say stuff. Yeah, exactly. This is what people would say. Yeah, so you know, like when they send them to the boxes, you just steal them out of the boxes. It just works. Business opportunity right there. Oh, this is a Ditto. You're coming with me. There we go. You'll basically be like Team Rocket, but the like food equivalent of it. You'll just steal everyone's Pokemon for food. That is true. You can have Miltang milkshakes. Yeah. Your Pokemon's sleeping right now. Forever. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Like, what's gonna happen? Oh my god. Oh gosh. We're just like brainstorming ways of like stealing Pokemon for food now at this point. I'm trying to think what other ones you can have. Like, there's loads of different types of fish Pokemon. Yeah, they're sleeping right now. Forever. They're never waking up. 100% never waking up. Just like those Pokemon. Never waking up. I'm gonna actually learn Energy Ball. I think that's a good one. And you see, like, I do think that I should forget Flower Trick, but at the same time, like, it is the signature move, but I feel like we could get a better one, so I'm sorry. Yeah. And then you got, like... I'm trying to think what other ones you got. I'm gonna go, like, actually into... I'm gonna check my boxes what ones I got. So we can, like, brainstorm this, like, business venture right here. So what is in the first box? So you could have a Lechonk Pork Chop. And you can have Roast Squavette. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You can have Mareep Leg. You know, like leg of lamb and all that lot. Skiddo Curry. Kind of like Caribbean lamb curry right there. It's just with a Skiddo instead. Quarf Quaws. Yeah, Mareep for lamb. There you go. Wattrel for like a bird type meal. Obviously, we've already said Magikarp. We're just looking through the like my box right now, going, I would eat that. Yeah. Like, there's loads of different mons that you could eat from. A Persian for people that like a bit of cat. Loads. Ah, Fungus for mushrooms. Oh yeah, Slowpoke tails, of course. It's loads of stuff. Yeah, got loads of options right here. Yeah, that's very true. I reckon we've got like a pretty solid menu right here. Like we've got plenty of choices, and then we've got like Fido for like bread, because it is literally just the bread Pokemon. We've got loads of ideas here. Loads of options. Yeah, look, like, imagine being served, like, fresh crusty bread and it's just these. I would happily eat a Fido. Just saying. I'm quite partial, though, to, like, nice crusty bread. I could just hear the market in the background. Just remember, I haven't got tea sorted for tonight, so you better be on your best behaviour and win this fight. Honestly, I love Wooloos though. They're so adorable. I want a shiny one so badly. I will one day get that shiny. Yeah, that's true. And Score Bunny for Spicy Rabbit. got loads of options. Oh, the Fido actually ran into me. I didn't even move. I'm just like destroying these at this point with like the most like powerful move that I have. Just because I can. Just because I can. Yeah, Fido just wants to be eaten. Fido likes to be useful. That's clearly what it is. Side duck oriental side. Oh, duck pancakes, but it's side duck pancakes. That'd be so good. So many options. And you've literally got like the olive Pokemon here. You've got so many choices. Yeah, and Alcremie comes in like 8 different versions as well. So you've got choices. We don't eat Gary. Alright? We don't eat Gary. Gary eats us. If we lose, we are the ones who get it. Gary decides who lives and who dies. And he's currently plotting my demise. I'm telling you that much now. That boy, he's seen stuff. And apparently it wasn't a sacrifice to the Gary gods this morning because that's what he wanted. But now, like, every morning I have to wake up and I've now got to sacrifice something that means something to me. So Gary is not going to be happy with me. Not happy at all. Gary's gonna not be happy. The choices right there. Right, what's over this way? I still haven't found Zorua yet, and I want one. Normally they spawn though around here, don't they? I can't find any though. So that's definitely a Fido. Definitely a Fido. Oh, oh. You're different. Wait, it came up with question marks then? Or is it because I haven't caught it yet? I got really upset then. Oh no. To be honest, I am going to come off anyway in a minute. I'm probably going to just like try and catch this dash bun and then I'm going to call it a night. You're being told it's bedtime. You're going to have tantrums in a minute. There we go. I'm going to make my way back over to the Pokemon Center. And I am definitely going to call it a night anyway because it is getting late. Yeah, it's time to get the dogs out for a wee and to bed. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think you was going to admit it. Not outing yourself like that. And Blue, bed is for the week, as in like sleep is for the week or sleep for a week, because I could sleep for a week right now. I am so sleep deprived that I fell asleep last night at like 10 o'clock on my bed. I was exhausted. Although I did end up going to the pub after work yesterday for a like cheeky like 2 pints with like some of my work colleagues, so yeah, you just go outside and start cocking your leg up the fence or something. They'll definitely like be looking out the window like, oh my god, he's finally lost it. Blue, your attitude to a sleep schedule is chaotic. I'm like, I used to be tucked in at bed, like in bed by 10:30 every single night, and then I'd be waking up at 5:30 in the mornings. And that's nice actually that you live like so close to the beach. Right? I think that like I have to travel quite a big distance to get to the local beach. I wish I could, although I can on the weekends when it's nap time. I love a nap. I had a half hour to about an hour nap earlier. It was so good. And I woke up and I was like, I feel so tired, but it was good. Oh my gosh. I honestly, I would be so ill, Blue. I'd be so ill. Anyway, this is it. I am gonna call this a night because it is getting very, very late for me. But it's been absolutely wonderful, and I hope that you have all had a good time, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.